All right, comedian number 3. Give a big round of applause and all your love for Mr. Daryl Lennox. Let him know.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here. I was just in Canada, and they abolished slavery like 100 years before we did in America, so it's like a whole different vibe. I didn't realize it until I came out of this nightclub, and 4 cop cars jumped out with guns. They're like, freeze! I'm a black guy from America. I just assume they mean me. I go, this is bullshit. I didn't even do nothing, man. What the fuck? Boston, I look up, they didn't even want me. They had a white guy over, and they started whipping that white guy's ass. I was like, this is the best country I've ever been in my life. You don't see that in America, man. The cops pull over the white guy and there's a black guy 2 feet away. The white guy could have a machete and a human head in his hand. And the cops go, well, did the black guy tell you to do that? But being there taught me a lot about racial stuff, and I realized that when I was overseas, I was entertaining troops, and I'm hanging with 2 comics. One's a black guy, the other's a white guy. They started arguing over what's the worst word you can call a human being. Now, most of us just don't have that kind of time. But listen to the words they chose. The black guy picks the N-word, obvious choice. White guy picks the C-word, the one that rhymes with bunt, that women can learn karate in about 2 seconds if you call them that word. I started thinking about my day-to-day life. Isn't there a lot worse words than those 2 in the English language? Shit, here's one. Eviction. That's a shitty word nobody wants to hear. Want to hear some more? Put your hands up. You're under arrest. Those are bad. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Bitch, what? There's no Hallmark card for that kind of pain, is there? Sorry, Mr. Lennox, you got a positive HIV test. God damn. I kind of wish you would have called me a nigga instead of telling me that. So, it's not the worst word. Oh, but there's a new worst word in America now, right? Terrorist. How many times have you seen one since 9/11? Not that many. I looked in the dictionary. Terrorist is defined as a person or a thing that strikes fear in you. I was like, man, I was raised by one of those. Come on, dude. Osama ain't got nothing on my mama, man. Are you serious? One time I grabbed a knife, I go, if I'm a problem, take this knife and kill me. Only somebody that pushed you through their womb can hear your logic like this. My mom goes, you little black fucker, if I could afford the funeral, I would. I was like, but she's irrationally angry over stuff that I'm not. Like, my mom is mad at George Bush like they used to date and now he don't call anymore. And I don't understand that, you know? I mean, because politics ain't designed for everybody to succeed. Politics is like Amway. It's pretty good for a few people at the top. The rest of us get stuck with lame-ass products, try to pawn off on somebody dumber than you are. That's how it is. Let me ask you something. You're a smart town, Boston. Do you think the guy that owns Walmart has a house full of Walmart furniture? No. We the dumbasses try to buy a 9-piece sofa set for $44 and then wonder why it fell apart by halftime, you know? You can't blame stuff on a man that just took the job for his own benefit. I was never mad at George Bush. I'll never be mad at George Bush because he gave me clues. He wasn't a genius of human behavior. He took a step back from 9 microphones and he covered his mouth and looked at Dick Cheney and goes, oh, look, there's a guy from the New York Times. What an asshole he is. And was shocked that people heard him. I was like, you mongoloid, it's a microphone. It amplifies sound. That's why they invented the microphone, you dumpster baby. You want me to trust you with nuclear weapons in my grandmother's hip and you can't figure out how a fucking microphone work? He acted like his hand was magic or something. Like he had a special Maxwell Smart cone of silence hand where nobody can hear me with my hands like this. Now, can you hear me? Well, now you can't because my hand has powers. Look at that. Can you hear it? Now you can't. Nah. Shoot him in the face, Dick Cheney. Shoot him in the face. That's what we like to do over here. It's ridiculous. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. See, to me, I'll never get mad at him because to me, it just seems like he knows this is his last term in office. And we've all felt that glee and given your 2-week notice at a job you don't give a damn about no more. You don't even care when you give your 2-week notice. You're like, yeah, I stole some staplers. What, you gonna fire me? I don't care. I'm surprised President Bush just don't have a press conference, tell the whole world to kiss his ass. I'm surprised he don't go, you know what, Kunta Kinte, Kanye, whatever your name is, you're right, I don't care about black people. I barely like the 3 that voted for me. See, if you would have voted for me, I would have sent you life rafts and sack lunches, but you didn't, so next time, do better. You guys think I'm dumb? I'm tired of you telling me I'm dumb. If I'm so dumb, let me ask you this. I don't pay for gas. How's that working out for you? There's no love in politics. That's why I quit it. It's all fear-based stuff. So I'm not afraid of this stuff anymore. There's more fearful things in my day-to-day life than there is in this war and this politics. I'm just not afraid of it anymore. So when people try to scare me with this, oh, watch out, you know, orange alert. There could be chemical attacks on America. I'm not afraid of that. You know why? Because we're Americans. We chemically kick our own asses every day in this country, right? We've been eating McDonald's for 50 years. We're prepared for any kind of chemical attack that could happen. You think Shaquille O'Neal's that big because of milk? No! It was the shit in the Twinkie. That's what made him a mutant. Nobody knows what that was. We were raised on way worse chemicals than anybody else can create, you know? What chemicals did they put on those frozen TV dinners that made apple pie hotter than lava, and the meat was still frozen solid, and only 6 peas got cooked? Those are shitty chemicals your parents fed you. Did you ever have those frozen pot pies? That was like a weapon, because you had to turn the oven on to 500 for an hour even before you cook it. Then you had to cook it for another hour. Then you had to find an asbestos glove somewhere in the attic just to get it out the oven. You stick a fork in it, a big mushroom cloud would come busting out. The windows would fog up, and the dogs start running in circles, shooting all over the carpet. And the Japanese neighbors start crying, thinking about 1945. And that's just stuff we ate. People ask me, your jokes are so serious. Are you trying to change the world? And I'm not. The world's a very balanced place. For every bad thing that happens, something good comes along and evens it out. We've all had hard lives, but to complain about it is useless, right? You know what I figured out about life? You know who cares less about your life and your problems than you do? Everybody. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a good night. I'll see you next time.
Darryl Lennox, one more time.